One Piece Stampede was lit. But the moment Boa Hancock showed up, she took it from lit and turned it into a freaking inferno. She stole the show. So we're talking about One Piece Stampede, and I have to say this as a Dragon Ball fan, because I love Dragon Ball Super Broly for Chile and a great performance of Vic Mignogna, but the rest of it was just rewriting the Saiyan history, making Broly a soy boy, making him a little quiet and cute for the girls. Oh, he's so quiet. Oh, he's so childlike. He doesn't know how to do anything. Oh, he's so precious. And they ruined that character, right? But you got One Piece Stampede and Douglas freaking Bullet. He came in like a freaking OG. Yes, everything Douglas Bullet did was what Broly should have done in Dragon Ball Super Broly. The personality, the aura, the commanding presence that this man had showing up. This is what Broly should have been, personality-wise, everything, right? But let's get into the story. So One Piece Stampede follows Luffy and the crew, and I got to see it in English dub. It follows Luffy and the crew. They're invited off to this festival for pirates, of course, by this little scheming, sneaky mofo over here. And his real plot is to erase the pirates and basically start a war between the Navy and the pirates. He's just gonna try to start chaos and make a greater masterpiece than the Gold Roger ever did. That's his whole goal. That's basically the whole plot of this movie. But he uses this one legendary pirate that was so bad that Blackbeard wanted no part of this man. He was releasing pirates from the prison. He said, nah, leave him. We not messing with this man right here. He a little bit too much. Of course, I'm talking about Douglas Bullet. Okay, so they do the whole little, and you're going to see him come in, right? But later, they do this whole build up. All the pirates are fighting. They're trying to get to the top of this waterfall geyser thing. And they get onto this island and they're having a race to get to this treasure chest that looks like a Gold Roger treasure chest. So they figured that whatever is in there is worth more than all the rest of that gold doubloons and all that different stuff. And I'm like, get all of it. Don't just get, like, yeah, get the most important piece. But you leaving all these doubloons, boy, that's money on the ground. Anyway, Usopp opens the chest and Douglas Bullet appears out of nowhere. And the moment this man shows up, the whole scene changes. He takes command. He's crapping all these guys. He's like, this is the worst generation, huh? You ain't nothing but a bunch of pansies. This man just came in. He was wrecking everyone. He just first one, Usopp, aka Pirate Krillin over here, he gets on like it's nothing. Luffy steps up. He's like, you know what? Forget all this. Snake Man. And he gets owned. All of them get owned. Buggy, you know Buggy was gonna get owned. And just everyone is taking an L to Douglas Bullet. And the entire time I'm sitting there, I'm like, this is the way Broly should have been. All that even fighting with Vegeta, where like in the original Dragon Ball Broly movie, he was just wrecking everyone, making Vegeta cry, everyone just pissing on themselves and stuff. That's what Broly should have maintained being, but they soy boyed him. They made him cute and quiet and submissive for the ladies and all that junk. But Bullet showed up. You were like, you know what? Let me show you how it's done, Broly. You know, Super Broly, you new to this anime game, aren't you? Let me show you what it is. This man came up like a true berserker and just owned all of them in the worst generation. That's before he pulled out his boss battle mode. Boss battle mode being he absorbed all this material because that's one of his abilities, right? He can absorb all this material and basically put a armament on his body and just become this big giant flipping monster thing, right? But he didn't need it. It wasn't even really necessary with everything else he was doing. So you get to the point where everyone, this is a complete fan service movie because everyone is showing up out of the blue. All the admirals, all the warlords show up, and this is where we get to the point of the movie where things go from being lit, because it's lit, but they go into being an inferno when my bae, the Lady of the Pride, one of Paragon's top selected Pride members, shows up. Boa Hancock shows up, right? And Luffy is getting wrecked. And she's just like, hold on, Luffy. Like, I got you. Let me show you how it's done. And she lands a fatal blow on Mr. Boss Battle Machine over here. And I'm saying, I love the character Douglas Bullet, but Bae shows up. My Bae shows up. One kick. And she just has him reeling over. And of course, you know, they're not going to let a real woman get a win. They're not going to let Boa get the win because the movie would have just been over right there. They got to let Luffy do his thing because he's technically the OC. But Boa Hancock, you did one great for the Pride. You earned your place, Bae. You're going to get some stamina training later. You know what I'm saying? But the movie was great. So we get to the point where they break him out of the machine. You know, Trafalgar and the whole crew, they come up with a plan to break him out of that machine, and Boa Hancock landing that fatal blow is what does it. And we get to the final climatic battle. Because they have a clock. Because they have a ticking time clock on their hands with the whole Buster Call thing. Because things get so bad. Douglas Bullet is such a threatening force that the Marines, the Navy, they have to call in a Buster Call, which is basically getting all ships together, just gonna destroy the whole island. And Luffy, of course, after Boa buys him all this time, he saves the day, which really Boa saved the day. But Luffy saves the day in true heroic fashion, and he reminds Bullet that, you know, you didn't really get this strong on your own. It was Gold Roger. It was him. He got you this strong. So what's going on here? Anyways, this movie was a perfect 10 out of 10, and Boa took it and made it a 1 million out of 10. This movie was a masterpiece. One Piece Stampede. Go see it. Wherever the special showings are, please go see it because it is worth every penny. Dragon Ball Super Broly, you need to take notes from Bullet. You need to get that character fixed. If you're gonna do, I don't think they should do another movie with everything that's happened this year. But if they do touch on the character again, Douglas Bullet needs to be the inspiration for the new Broly character as far as the demeanor, the personality, the aura. That's how he needs to be. But that's been my opinion of it, guys. Of course, another Pride member making a movie gold with Boa Hancock making One Piece Stampede gold. Cinema gold. Of course, hit that subscribe button. Click that notification bell for more content from this channel. Great to have you guys watching the videos again, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch for more live streams. We did one last night. You missed it. But go and get set up with all the media links, whatnot, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.